Thinking about GLP-1s to help with weight loss? Go micro with Noom. You start off with a small dose of medication, then gradually increase as your body reacts. The Noom GLP-1 microdose program starts at $79 and is delivered to your door in 7 days. Start your microdose GLP-1 journey today at Noom.com. That's Noom.com. Noom. Micro changes, big results. Initial 3-week subscription and 4 weeks of medication from $79 plus tax, and $179 per month plus tax for 7-week subscription thereafter. Final pricing depends on program selection.
I'm Serena Williams, and I'm healthier on Ro. I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet, and exercise. On Ro, you can access GLP-1 options, including the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. Go to ro.co/journey to see if you qualify. 14 to 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 2.2% to 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to ro.co/safety.
All right, y'all. Before we dive in, a quick heads up.
This show is raw, real, and definitely not rated PG.
We're talking about adult themes, sexual content, and the kind of stuff you probably don't want blasting through your speakers at work or around your kids.
So grab some headphones, pour your drink of choice, and get comfy.
Oh, and just so we're clear, we are not licensed therapists, counselors, or sex coaches. Sex coaches.
Sex coaches.
Not sex couches.
We're just a couple of people sharing our lives, experiences, and sexy adventures. An ethical non-monogamy. So with that, pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris.
And today we are doing something very different for our listeners who are checking out the show from all the platforms that we list from. We are actually live from the Texas Desires Hotel Takeover here in San Antonio. Very excited to be here. Very excited to have all you people here as well. Awesome. That's right. We actually did this in December, and the people that are watching from home or listening from their devices, you didn't get to hear it because it didn't record.
It didn't record.
Kind of sucks.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
It stayed in our memory.
That's right. You're living with us now.
Yes.
And so what we're doing here today, obviously the people that are here, you guys know what we're doing here as far as the takeover, but there's a lot of people out there that don't know about takeovers, how it works, what it's like. I'm curious. Are you guys having a good time so far? Yeah? That's awesome. That's awesome.
These
we are
group
too.
of people always have a good time.
I know. Y'all could have fun at a Martha Stewart convention.
Yeah.
To be fair, Martha
fun.
Stewart's pretty fucking cool. She smokes up.
Bowl.
Yeah, she smokes up with Snoop Dogg. So
Yes.
I would hang out with her too. Plus, she's pretty fucking hot. For
You think so?
Oh, dude.
You think Martha Stewart's hot?
I would tag the fuck out of her. Oh, totally.
I mean, I guess.
I would Martha the hell out of her Stewart. You have no idea.
While she's rearranging your
Oh my
closet.
God, are you kidding? That's
While
a
she's
special
making you
turn on.
dinner.
The way she talks and I'm not gonna lie, I rubbed one out to her show a couple times.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was
Rubs
sweet
it out
stuff.
to anything. So
The Food Network, I mean, goodness gracious, man. I was never a Rachel Ray girl. I was Giada all the way. Giada
Yeah, you
De
like Giada.
Laurentiis.
She had a big head.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't like Giada.
I have a thing for
She has that
women with
big
big
head
noses,
now.
apparently.
Yeah,
That's
big
something
head, little
that
body.
she says that I have something for big noses.
You
I find
do.
big noses very attractive.
You do.
That's right. I like them.
You know, some women like big noses for other women. Like when they're lesbians, they want the big nose because
It rubs on the clit.
Yeah, I got
It's
told
it's an
that.
extra sex toy.
Yeah, I got told that by a lesbian. I was like, oh.
Was
yeah.
that the Gold Star?
No, somebody way
Wasn't the
before. It was
Gold Star
somebody way
lesbian?
before I decided I was going to come out. So yeah,
What is a Gold Star lesbian, by the way?
Gold Star lesbian is a lesbian who has never been with a man.
Ever.
Yeah, my second girlfriend, my first
Yeah.
girlfriend.
I
She was
I broke that one.
She was too boyish for me.
I broke that one.
I like feminine women, not
That's right.
I want to be the tomboy in the relationship. Focus.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So today we're covering two things. First, the hotel takeover etiquette, the unspoken rules, the stuff that nobody puts in the pamphlet,
Yeah.
And then also we're going to talk about something that I think gets overlooked a lot at events, which is how to make sure your relationship stays the priority at these kinds of events,
Yeah.
because it's easy to, go
It's a little bit
overboard.
more flowing at an event like this than it is at the club. I
Yeah.
think. Like, I think when you're here, it's a little bit more, whatever. And at the club, it's like, it's so close quarters that not a lot of people play. And it's just,
Well, you also got to consider the length of time, because when you
yeah.
go to the club, you're not going to be there for days. You're going to be there for a matter of
Oh, that's
hours,
true.
and you got to
Yeah.
fit in a lot in a small amount of time. And a lot of people like to drink or partake in whatever to let their anxieties chill,
Yeah.
and then they get to know each other. And when you're doing all of that in a small amount of time, well, you're going to have to speed it up a little bit, right? So you start doing shots, and then before you know it, by the end of the night, it's like, fuck,
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to have sex.
I will say that we don't drink. Y'all know that. But the people that did drink, I liked it more in this setting than I do in the club. I guess they sweat it out, or there's just, I don't know. It's a little bit, maybe they sweat it out.
You're allowed to sleep in the beds here,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yes.
Because at the clubs, it's a little different.
You go take a nap. If you're too toasted, you just go take a nap.
I've seen people get kicked out for sleeping in the beds
Yes,
at clubs because they're legitimately like passed out. Yeah. You remember that?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that was so awesome. There was somebody that legitimately passed out in one of the.
So yeah, you can go take a nap if it's like too much here.
Yeah. And which I plan to do after this.
Yeah.
Because we didn't sleep that good.
Now, I bet. So somebody asked me, when you're at a hotel takeover, do people just come and they knock on your door and be like, hey, do you want to, can we sleep?
We had somebody knock on our door and they showed up with Whataburger last night.
That's right.
So
I would have given it up to them.
That's right.
But I was in the shower.
Right. The Whataburger came in and I was like, I'm hard. I'm ready to take down this meat. It was
I
good
took it
too.
down. It was good.
It was, yeah, you
Both
did.
meats were delicious.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Chef's
But
kiss.
yeah, no. So everyone thinks that it's like housekeeping. Can I'm knocking on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Housekeeping is, can I come have sex with you? It's not like that at all.
No. I mean, we haven't been to a whole lot of takeovers outside of our initial area. And I don't know how the national ones are. We will at some point.
Is this y'all wait, most of y'all were here last year, right? Yeah.
In December. Yeah.
Have y'all done other takeovers other than the ones in Texas? No. Yes? In Houston, how was that? Oh, no. I mean, outside of San Antonio.
Houston, Alabama.
Was it good? Oh, different group. Yeah.
And
okay.
I guess there's different vibes for different groups, different communities. I know that's the same thing with clubs too.
Yes.
Vibes, and not necessarily good and bad, but just different vibes at different places, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I like this hotel takeover. I like the people that come.
Yeah. And come and attend.
And but I also, it's a really cool vibe. It's a really chill vibe. Nobody is over, or what do the kids say? Nobody's extra.
Nobody's extra. No.
We don't have to do all that.
And it was nice. It's nice.
It was nice. We had sex yesterday.
We hung out. So we don't, if y'all know us, we usually go to the club early and we leave early.
And we bang it the entire time.
Yeah. And it's not for the lack of, we just don't want to hang. We're just tired, right? So, but last night, guys, we got here at what, 9:30?
No, we got here at 8:30.
At 8:30.
Yeah.
We had some fun. We chilled out. It was nice. It was a really good time.
Well, so it was better for us this time around on Friday than the last time. Last time we got into the takeover, we pretty much walked around for a little bit, and then we got Whataburger and we went straight to the room. And we didn't talk to anybody. We were so just tired.
Yeah.
And then we were preparing for the show the next day. And so it wasn't until after we recorded the show that we were able to like really let our hair down.
Yeah. But then we just went home.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. We went into the room and we ended up sleeping some more. So this time around, she was like, we're going to do a themed room and we're going to do all this stuff. And, that's one thing. I
didn't even open. I was like, I don't feel like doing this. And I just thought, we'll redo it today.
I love my wife. I really do. I promise I do. But she does this thing.
What are themed rooms?
So,
don't talk about me.
Oh, no. I was going to say, you like to volunteer for the themed rooms.
I do.
And then literally days before we're supposed to go, you're like, oh, dude.
Wait.
We're supposed to do something.
I was literally gluing all the shit to do it as we were driving over here.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think it was nail glue too. Yeah. That was weird.
I was like, we can just put it right here.
That was weird. Now, one of the things that I don't bitch. Okay. I'm not bitchy. I'm passionate. All right.
We just had a conversation.
One of the things that
I'm starting recording.
One of the things that I'm passionate about. I'm not a theme person, guys, and I feel so horrible about that because everybody loves their themes and everything that is themed. And when you come to these hotel takeovers, they oftentimes will do these themed rooms, which I think are
Yeah.
so cool. And the weekend is themed. I think there was a theme yesterday. What was the theme? Do you guys know what the theme was yesterday?
Goddess and
God
goddess.
and goddesses.
Yeah.
And then today's theme is Eden.
Okay, good.
So
I have green.
somebody said green goddess, and I was like, doesn't that go on salads? I was very confused. I was like, Hill Country
They're
Valley.
gonna you can toss your salad.
Whoa. That shit just escalated.
Yeah, so they're themed rooms. My absolute favorite room, I gotta say, I'm sorry guys, my favorite room is y'all's room.
And what is that? The Fiesta room?
Fiesta.
Yeah?
It's Fiesta. So they play Tejano music. Like they play Tejano music unlike corner. And I love that. So
yeah. And you know what you guys were missing though? Y'all were missing a big bowl of chips and salsa. Because when I walked in,
I was like,
did y'all have
I was like,
some?
yeah, they had. Oh,
you know, I would have spent more time in your room had I known that. These things happen, man. These things happen. So what's really cool is, you know, everybody has these rooms. Not everybody is doing a themed room, but a lot of people decide to do themed rooms.
And they open the doors.
They open the doors. I think they're having judging, right? People go in, they scope them out. Everybody leaves their remarks.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of each day, they reward somebody. I believe it
is.
I don't
maybe.
know. I don't really know the rules.
You get a trophy. Yes.
I know that we did a themed room. What is our theme?
Okay. You get ours
I don't even know what our theme is.
Beyond Monogamy Confessions. So you go in, guys. Yeah, I didn't tell y'all. You go in and you have these cards.
Nobody knows.
And you pick like if you want to do a fiery confession or a wild card, or I forgot what they were, but anyway, because I did them on Canva and then I just cut them and printed them, cut them.
That's the weed.
You can pick what question you want, and we ask you the question, and then we have a 60-second round. But it's super fast, and we're gonna use it as clips on our TikTok. So or
sound bites.
Social media. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sound bites.
Whatever they're called, little videos, little reels on our social medias. So yeah,
that's right. That's right.
We have
that's
yet
our
to
theme.
do
I'm glad I asked her because I just noticed there was a bunch of stuff on the walls, and I was like, "What's going on?"
It looks like paparazzi.
She's like, "Give me your lights." I was like, "Okay." We have to use those though, you know. So that's I liked a lot of the themes. We haven't checked out the second floor yet.
No.
We've got to go do that.
We always
it's hard to break away from the pool.
The next one I want to go see is Bob Ross.
Bob
They
Ross,
always
they're
have
up
a
on the
cool
side.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that they have the Bob Ross cutout out there. That's
Yeah.
really cool. I enjoy that. But that's one of the things that I believe most of the hotel takeovers that you're gonna run into.
Mhm.
You're gonna run into a lot of themes. Now, me personally, I'm not a theme guy. I did not buy any themed clothing. My guy over here, you looked great wearing your Greek god stuff
that
last
was
night.
awesome.
Yeah,
Man, they had these women were wearing their little gold outfits. I was so jelly. I was like, oh, they look so pretty.
yeah. No, we got 5 kids. We can't. And then Shein was going to take a long
I did buy a
time.
gold outfit, but I was like, this didn't fit on the top. Remember?
Really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
bought
yeah,
one.
that's right.
Yeah, it was gold and it only covered one boob. It missed the other boob.
Cyclops
I mean, I know it's not a problem, but it was a problem.
I didn't think it was a problem at all. I was like,
wow.
I don't think it was ever going to come off again, though.
I loved your outfit. Yes, that was very sexy.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah. So we didn't dress you up.
No, I was
okay.
repping, guys.
Yeah.
I was dressed in my Beyond Monogamy gear.
Yeah.
Right here, guys. Right here. You see that QR code? If you scan the QR code, it takes you to www.beyond-monogamy.com, where you can find all things Beyond Monogamy, all of our episodes, all of our clips, social medias, and the Beyond Monogamy confessional.
Yeah.
That is 100% anonymous.
It is.
I mean, you guys, y'all can just talk to us after this. It's fine. We don't have to do all that.
Okay, so you told us about the themes. What else?
I did. As far as hotel takeovers go, what my favorite part is the DJ, the parties at night, the awesome raves, DJ Alan Nooner doing his thing.
Yes.
One of our favorite DJs. And from the moment we pulled in,
well, first I was like,
the music
who's DJing?
Was kicking.
And he was like, Alan. I was like, okay.
I can breathe. I can breathe. I know I'm gonna
We're not gonna
dance.
have that horn sound. Do not do the horn sound.
Oh,
yeah, that was
yeah. Now, the last takeover that we went to before this, they started Friday night with a scavenger hunt. Was there a scavenger hunt last night? I saw people
for the
running
women,
around.
Right? For the
women, there was a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
Yeah?
What?
Did y'all find it? Like, did y'all scavenge? 4 o'clock today. Oh my gosh. I'm taking a nap, bro. I'm a scavenge hunt in my bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, I thought that was really cool. I know that on some of the bigger hotel takeovers nationally, they will have sometimes different workshops on
Yeah.
Saturdays that people
Yeah.
can attend. They can
That's what
scope
we've
out.
heard.
Here, the hot tub, the pool, I think is the centerpiece to this entire thing, which everybody likes to gravitate out there.
It was cold.
I felt good.
It was cold. There were some people in there, and I was like, "Oh my god, it is cold in there." That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, it was cold. You jumped in.
That's right.
Yeah, it was cold.
Now, I'm curious about hotel takeover etiquette because this is something that nobody really talks about.
Is there an etiquette?
There is an etiquette, actually. I researched this shit
You
because
did?
I'm a fucking
Did you do
nerd, man.
little? Okay, are these
This
it
is
right
what
here?
I do. This is it right
All
here.
right.
Yeah, this is the words that are on our
Ooh,
screen.
the hallway situation, why it becomes the social hub, and how to navigate it without being weird or getting cornered.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't mind getting cornered myself.
yes, we know.
I'm just saying. I am
Yes,
a
we are
fan of
aware.
the ladies.
Yes, fully
And
aware.
when the ladies corner me,
Yes,
I'm like, let's go to the corner.
yes, he does. He likes that.
Let's go to that.
Yes, we're talking about people who don't like it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I am the total opposite of my husband. I don't like to be cornered. I don't like to be cornered. It's weird. Like, how am I gonna get out of that without being rude? It doesn't really happen with this group. Like, I've never
This
been.
group's pretty laid back.
Yeah, I've never been cornered by anybody in our community that I can think of. It's always outsiders that always are like, "Oh, hi, you're Pris," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Like, I don't know. I guess just a nice way to say it would be like, "Excuse me, I gotta go find Adam. He's somewhere getting cornered and appreciating it."
Usually
but
I'm
I
right
gotta go
next
find
to her, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta go find Adam. I'm like, I'm right here, honey. I'm the other side
But
of the
yeah.
corner.
And I think that it just comes, the cornering part really just comes with the territory of being in a social environment like this.
It's not just hotel takeovers. It's really
No,
wherever
it's
you
everywhere,
go.
for sure.
As a woman in the lifestyle, you
Yeah.
gotta watch your six
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
make sure that you don't have your back to a corner where you can get stuck.
That's true.
Be able to slip out easily.
That's true. I was noticing a lot of people were just being really it was really comfortable.
Yeah.
But remember, ladies, if you don't like something, you just say no. I don't care if you're in the middle of it. And it's like, no, sorry, it is what it is. But the the men that are here that I have talked to and hung out with have been exceptionally respectful.
I figured we need to make you one of those ping pong paddles with the red and the green on the side, and like a go and a stop. And this way, if somebody's in front of you, you just do like that, put it in front of their face and be like, stop. Okay, go. That whole thing.
Consider it done. Yeah.
Boom. Look at that. And we can sell those at www.beyond-monogamy.com, where it's on the merch tab there, guys. It's coming soon.
But yeah, no, it was I've never had a problem with that, but we all know how to say, we should know how to say no. And
I'm not good at saying no.
No.
I'm good at saying yes.
No.
And I'm good at saying
Adam is not
right.
Adam likes to get cornered. He appreciates the ladies.
I do.
And it's sometimes a little unnerving. I guess
that's a great word.
I mean, I'm very territorial. I'm a very territorial, jealous person. That's just the way I am. And it's kind of, I don't mind when it's like friends that we've seen. I could care less. You making out with whomever. It's the new ones. The new ones I have never ever met. And then they're like cornering him. And I'm like, that's
it's a way to greet.
That's the way to greet is what I said yesterday.
I
was
that's
like,
how they greet in the
way to greet
in UK and Italy and Spain.
Did you hear me say that?
No, I actually just made that up, but I mean, it sounds believable.
I said that.
Sounds like it works.
Yeah. So when it's like that, it does become a little weird for me, but I could get over. I mean,
like, look away. Just look away.
I do.
You don't need to see this.
I've learned to roll my eyes at it.
But you roll your eyes so hard that I can hear it. Yeah. That's amazing. That's some loud eye rolling right there.
Sir.
You're incredible. You are incredible.
All you hear is dice.
Now, one of the first takeovers that we ever went to, and this is really where we learned a lot of the etiquette.
Oh my gosh,
one
guys,
of the first takeovers that we went to, everybody was at the pool. And I think it's really, really cool that everybody loves water. Everybody loves to be in the pool.
Yeah.
When the day started, the pool water was clear. But as the time went on and people kept drinking and everybody stayed in the pool, and I think people were having sex in the pool.
Oh, they were.
And it got real murky.
Murky.
And it went from being clear pool water to looking like the Gulf.
Yeah.
A
FYI,
little bit.
ladies, do not have sex in the pool because it can cause yeast infections. And actually, I've seen even people have sex in the river. There's parasites in there.
I mean, we don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
Like,
because,
no.
sometimes people like parasites.
I am yucking your yum.
We're not judging.
It's stop it.
Okay, I'm just saying we're not judging.
But yeah, no, it did. Our first takeover, we didn't know what to expect at all. So we went in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I can't tell it without being judgy, so you get to tell it because I'm totally.
Oh man, I was really hoping you would tell it.
Damn. Okay.
Well, yeah. So we, luckily for us, we lived in nearby. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was just down the street
Yeah.
essentially. So we really didn't need to be in there to stay the night, and we didn't stay the night. We ended up going home. But when we got there, it was very nerve-wracking for me because even when I know everybody, I'm like, there's lots of people gonna be there, and I would really rather stay in my room. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But then I kind of broke out of it. I got really, really stoned, and I went out and I talked to everybody, and that was cool. But everybody primarily stayed by the pool. And it was a great day. It was a beautiful day. They had the area covered. Good etiquette for those who have never been to a hotel takeover. Go find a bathroom if you have to go use the bathroom.
Yeah.
You don't have to use the pool.
Yeah.
It's okay. Because everybody else wants to swim too.
Yeah.
And we
so
learned right away that
very
pool got
quickly-
very murky very fast.
Yeah.
And people did not leave. Like they
Guys,
just
somebody
stayed
was
there.
getting their hoo-ha eaten out in the pool. Oh my God, I was
It was
so
a little scary.
gross.
It was a little scary.
It's not, yeah, that's not, no. I know. Don't yuck anybody's yum. That's gross. So, yeah, things like that happen.
I mean, so mostly good etiquette whenever you go to a hotel takeover, or even whenever you go to certain lifestyle spaces that have pools, they normally will have rules that say don't have sex or use the bathroom in the pool.
Yeah.
And I think that's good etiquette.
Yeah.
I think wherever you go, even if you're not in the lifestyle, if there's people that are listening that are not in the lifestyle, good etiquette.
Yeah.
Don't have sex in the pool.
Don't
and
have sex
probably
in the pool.
don't poop or pee in the
Yeah.
It's just how it's good.
Okay, so
it's good to work.
it was really murky. We got there. That group of people was a little different.
It was different.
It was our first takeover, and I swore I was never going to do it again, ever, because I was like, that was not fun. I did not like that at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of experiences.
No, and then we expected a party. The floors were going to still be open, like this takeover that was last year. Doors were open, everybody was having fun.
Yeah.
Still bumping till like 4 a.m. This one ended about midnight. And so we went upstairs. We went back upstairs inside.
Everybody was already asleep.
Everybody was asleep. And I was like, wait, are
But
they
it was
having
because
sex?
everybody was drinking all
throughout
all
the day in the heat, you know.
Yeah, and a lot of people just said, yeah, I'm going to bed already.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, you know what? Let's just go home. Let's
Yeah.
have sex at home in our
Yeah.
bed.
So
It's Tempur-Pedic.
So we did. And I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it took us a bit to get back into it. And when Lloyd said that he was starting up his Texas Desires Hotel Takeover, we were like, okay, that would be cool. Let's give this another shot. Let's give it another chance. Let's go in there with
it did
open
help.
minds and open hearts,
It helped that we knew
open pants.
Yeah. We knew the majority of the people. Yeah. What's everybody in the community that we're in? Pretty much.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. That was fun. I mean, we stayed in our room, whatever, but we did go out for a little bit and party.
I think this time around, we personally, we were driving over here and we were having a long talk, as we do before we go to any lifestyle event.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, let's talk about expectations. What are we planning on doing? And it's always big talk beforehand. Big talk is, I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna go here, and don't cramp my style, okay? And I tell him, like,
Hold
don't cramp
on.
my style.
Can anybody guess who is saying that to whom?
I'm telling so I told
Adam?
I told her this. I was like,
To
don't
me.
cramp my style. Look, I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm gonna be a little social butterfly, and I'm gonna bang it out. Like I'm planning on. I want some chafing. Like I want my penis to be tired after this weekend. And she just kind of rolls her eyes and she's like, okay. And then as soon as we pulled up and we started walking through everybody with all of our shit, and I was like, don't leave me. She was like, do you want to go ahead and walk around and say hi? I'll stay here. And I was like, no. You stay next to me until I say,
I was kind of tired when we got in. I worked all day. And so, you're going out of town. So you have to pack everything, right?
I'm an idiot.
I packed it. I put everything on the bed. He packed it all because you have to take everything. It's a takeover. So you're going to be gone for a couple of days.
We lost internet for half the day, so I had nothing better to do. I was like, I packed everything.
We are driving. We're driving an hour. From home is an hour. We're driving. We're about 30 minutes out. And then he says, I forgot the PA system. He's like, I kind of need that.
I
brought the poles, but I didn't bring the speakers. And
I brought the poles for the speakers.
And so we had to turn around. It was pouring and drive back. I'm not a bitchy, so I don't care.
And I was stoned, so it was okay.
And so,
I was like, I'm so sorry you have to drive.
Yeah. So it made for a long, long drive of conversation.
We had a lot to talk about after that.
Do.
It was like, man, we really went through the list.
You're going somewhere with like-minded people. So you're there with swingers, and you want to make sure that you say what you want with your partner beforehand and not at the takeover.
I mean, it's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
If
especially for me, I'm very needy. I need reassurance. You play with somebody, you better come back and find me. Like, you better figure out where I'm at and find me. I'm usually in the same place where he left me because I am not so giving.
She sits there with her back against the wall.
This motherfucker. How dare he cheat on me?
The ride home is very different from the ride to. It's a completely different conversation.
He's still alive, guys. I mean, come on.
I have a lot of bowls in the ride to the place. On the ride home, the bowls are gone.
So he's
like, I'm sorry.
So we talk about what's going to happen or what we expect to happen, right? Whatever it may be, how we're going to spend our days. Do we have a little code? Is there anybody you don't want to see? Anybody you don't want to corner you, even though you like it? And so he'll tell me, I just want to talk about it because I don't want to. I have before stifled. I've said I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I don't feel like seeing that happen. I don't feel like seeing this happen. Are we good? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, she's been trying to give me more leeway to do my thing, but I'm kind of scared to.
Yeah.
So she's like, no, go have your fun.
Yeah, we got here.
And I was like, no, I'm okay.
You've said sometimes that I kind of
scare me.
Like I've stopped you. Like I'm rude sometimes. In the very, very, at the very beginning, I was very rude. If somebody, and I was rude to both parties, but only my husband really saw. If somebody came up to him and would kiss him, and I didn't even know who it was, I'd grab him and I'd be like, "Come on, let's go." So I didn't know how to tell him I don't like that. Even though I can tell him I don't like that was the one thing I didn't know how to stop. And so we had to talk about that. Be like, hey, so and so and so and so is going to be there. What if I decide I'm going to make out with them? Okay, now I'm good with it. I don't care. It's
all trial and error.
It's all trial and error. So we have all those conversations still. And we had to do it twice because he forgot something. So
it was a really, really long
conversation. Pause, rewind.
So what are you expecting? What are you hoping for? This and that. And like I said, I started off real strong. The idea was great. I was like, man,
I told him to go.
I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna just Velcro take off everything I have and be like, let's get down to it. That's the fantasy versus reality of it. This is the fantasy I'm making in my head. It's going to be a big Skinamax movie. We're going to walk in. People are just going to be getting it on everywhere.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case. When we got here, we got to say hello to everybody, but I my anxiety was a little off the charts. And I was like, I just want to go to the room, give my stuff. Let's go to the room. And then we had to make 3 trips to the vehicle. Good friends of ours were showing us their boobs when we pulled up, so that was a good way to start.
That's right. You have nice boobs.
You do. You have beautiful man boobs. I love them. I want to play with them.
And
They're mine.
I had like resting bitch face when I got in because I was like, I'm so tired.
Because
Like
she had to drive back home and then drive back again.
I didn't. I was just tired. My day started early because I had to pack and stuff.
And I was annoyed because I didn't have internet for half a day. We have very different lives, the two of us. She was working all day and I was bitching that I didn't have internet.
Yeah, so we get to talk about whatever and what we want. And, you know, those fantasies, you always make them really big. You know, you're like, so-and-so's going to be there. I'm going to smoke it and I'm going to go fuck it. Yeah, we're going to have fun. No.
Yeah, that talk is hot.
No.
That talk is so hot.
Yeah.
I love it when we have sex to that talk.
Yeah.
And then we don't actually do any of that.
Do it.
Yeah. I love
Give
that.
me that chum chum.
Oh, dude. We're going to bang it out here in a little bit. And we're going to think about every one of y'all. That's right. We're going to talk about every one of y'all.
I'm pretty sure I thought about every one of y'all. So
right. We're not going to have sex with any of y'all, but we're going to talk about you when we have sex. And it's going to be hot.
You know, you always build up those expectations and then it happens or you're there and you're like super shy or getting, you know, talking to other people or just socializing in general. And you're just like, yeah, no, I don't. Maybe tomorrow.
You know, I really have to wonder. I'm like, some of you guys, y'all know how to fucking party.
Yes.
Like, y'all can stay up all night and party and then get up the next morning and be there sipping coffee going, you ready to go to the pool? I'm like, oh my God, no.
And everybody in this
Go
room
away.
is they're not, we're not young, you know, like from like 30s to 50s.
Yeah,
I mean,
me out,
you know, we're even older than that. Okay. So yeah, it's like, you guys can fucking party. Adam and I do not drink. And dude, keeping up with y'all is freaking fun. We don't do it all the time. Like we don't.
No, Monday's going to be a bitch.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Straight up.
Hold on. Who is it going to be a bitch for?
For her. Who in turn is going to be a bitch to me because it was a bitch for her. So she's going to be like, oh, you're going to be home all day enjoying your nice day.
Oh, I'll have a big list. He's doing all the laundry for us.
As long as I have internet, I'm okay.
Yes.
Everything I do revolves around internet.
So yeah, y'all know how to, like, seriously, we're there. We're chilling by the pool.
Yeah, that was really a fun vibe.
Much fun.
There's no... You know, everybody goes around and they do their own thing, which I think is really, really cool. Nothing is very, very, you have to go here. You have to do this. You know, nobody's uptight. Nobody's obnoxious. It's just like, I don't know. It's what I would think Woodstock would be like, minus the laid back music.
It really is. We had some of our friends hadn't met half of y'all that were out there yesterday. And they were like, wow, that's why y'all go out all the time. And I'm like, yeah, there's, you know, there's some people in the group you kind of stay away from. It's like normal life, right? But other than that, everybody is pretty cordial and not cliquey.
Yeah, that's what's
Not
really cool.
cliquey.
Nobody's
Like,
cliquey here.
you'll see the couples that are together and whatever, but you can go in and talk to them and they're like, hi, you know, who are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. It's so awesome. Like, that's the fun part.
That's the fun part.
Well, I mean, and the partying because
I
you
like
guys,
my genitals played with personally.
you guys were like thumping it out. And I was like, oh, look at that. I'm still awake.
I'm still awake.
I'm still
Dude, it was 2:00 when we went to bed.
Yeah.
I
When
mean,
y'all went to go get the Whataburger, I was like, do we have my contacts were all dry? I was like, do we have to stay out here? I was
she's
like,
I don't think I could stay out here any
I
longer.
was like, I'm
"It's
going
okay.
to the room.
We're right
Oh
there."
yeah. So we knew it because somebody before y'all had come and they were like, the line was long. And I was like, see, we should have door dashed it. See?
But it still would have been a long time.
Yeah, it would have been a long time. But yeah, no, they were partying. That music was thumping.
Now, you know, one thing that I'm curious about is as far as etiquette is concerned, the open door, closed door policy. You know, for us, we're exhibitionists, so we like to be seen getting it on. We like to put on a show.
If you've
So
ever
we
gone to the club,
we always
you know what I
like
mean.
we always like to have the door open, that sort of thing. But
do.
for people who don't like to be seen, is it just a matter of saying, "Hey, let's go in here and let's just close the door"? Like, is it that simple?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I know it seems like a silly thing to say, but I've noticed that there are times where we'll walk up and down to look at the rooms and it seems like everybody's fucking door is closed. And I'm like, either people are asleep or they're fucking. And I'm like listening and I'm
No,
like,
he's
I don't
not.
hear nothing.
He is not.
I don't hear any noises in there. And I'm like, this is bunk. Let's go over here.
No, because we wondered that at the He has a cup. He's the
on www.beyond-monogamy.com.
So that our room has a doorbell.
Our room has a doorbell. Yeah. Don't go ringing it, guys. Don't be fucking with me at 2 in the morning.
You can ring my bell.
Like, you can do the special knock and maybe we'll open, but outside of that, you ring that doorbell, forget it.
If you have Whataburger in your hand or Dutch Bros, that is an in.
That's my doorbell.
I'm going to be like,
that's
can
right.
you buy me Whataburger? I'm hungry. Mom, can you buy it for me, please?
That's right. I'm like, where's the Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
I had to find the first coffee shop this morning as soon as we got up.
I did.
We had a meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning.
And he has more coming to him. So, yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I was hoping it would be here before the show, but it's okay. I was
worried about the noise.
I was worried. She walked in and she was like, gosh, the music's so loud. And I was like, things old people say.
Our room is right there, right next to the speakers. And I was like, fuck. I'm not going to be able to do this.
I wasn't worried about us.
Yeah.
We have a sound machine that
so
makes
I'm
lots
so
of
glad
wave
I had
noises.
My machine with me, yeah.
And that's loud. And then she has her little puffy eye thing that she puts on. I could sleep in a dump truck. Like, I don't really care. I'll sleep wherever. But the music stopped around 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we went to our room and you actually couldn't hear it. Like, it was muffled. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. It was nice. But I did expect way harder partying, I guess. Maybe today will be that. I like to watch. I am a people watcher, guys. You see me sitting down. I'm like literally watching all of y'all. I'm just like looking. I'm so fascinated by it. I really am. I'm like fascinated by it. I'm like, dude, look at them fucking partying it out.
Yeah. If you see us staring at y'all, we're not talking about you. We're probably just watching.
And I don't know.
In a weird way.
I think
watching.
We are.
And we don't think anything of it. It feels normal. We're just like, just staring.
Yeah.
And it's like, after like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I had to tell you, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at your tattoos. I wasn't looking at your tits. But now that I'm talking about them, I am totally looking at them. And they're wonderful.
It was so, I'm looking forward to today. Because that was super, super nice. That was fun. I like chatting with you guys. Y'all
not everybody comes on Friday nights. I know a lot of people should be here today
because
on
you have
Saturday.
to buy a weekend, right? It's a takeover usually.
Yeah, and it's funny because when I brought up I do content on TikTok, guys. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you totally
it's
should.
the bald truth.
The bald truth.
But you can always go to
www.beyond-, where all of our clips are on there.
Yeah, it's
but we've had a lot of people tell us that they were gonna wait from Friday. They were gonna come in Saturday, and I think that it's gonna be bumping tonight, man. I think it's gonna be bumping.
I can't wait.
And see,
watch all of you.
These are very opposite reactions, and this is why people like the show, is because she's very excited. She's very excited to have everybody here. I am the little Chihuahua dog.
Yeah,
and I'm like, fuck, people. There's gonna be people, huh?
I'm gonna get her. I don't know if y'all know, but since my birthday, I wanted to have a gangbang.
It's true.
Dude, I talked about right, and I was like,
we were at the fucking table, dinner table, her birthday dinner, having sushi, and she's like, "So I totally want to have a gangbang tonight." And it's that moment where
I did.
The music stops.
You looked at me, and I was like, "Wait," but you looked at me, and you're like, "I was like, yeah, I want to have it," but
and he's like, "Right now." Check, please.
I gotta. Yeah. I did have an orgy on my birthday, so that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I just thought.
Yeah, that was good.
I just thought I'm not pointing to. I'm just thinking I could have it, but
I could totally bang you guys.
So it was totally. But wait, guys, this is where I come in, very super transparent. It's not for the guy's pleasure. I do not want to have sex with you for longer than 2 minutes each.
Well, what's good is a lot of us can't last that long anyway.
Fuck
so
yeah. Look, that's my kind of sex right there. I love that. I don't need long sessions. I just need the sex. So that's what I want. I want to have a gangbang.
Thanks for the memories.
It's so good. You like it though.
Oh, totally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Snapshots.
It's your best 2 minutes of your life.
Oh man.
Right?
Yes. And then I jack off to it for weeks after that. It's amazing.
I love
and it's less than 2 minutes every time.
There you go. And I don't mind it. So anyway, that's what I want. I want to have a gangbang. This is me telling you my expectation for today.
Girl, I already know.
I want to have a gangbang with men, like 5, 6, but I don't want it to be for their pleasure. Like, you're not coming. I just want to have the experience, whatever. And then when I'm done, maybe we're in it for like 15 minutes. I'm done. But
no cuddling.
No. Oh God, no. Do not cuddle me. No. And don't cuddle with him. It's
This
one
is a
of our
gang
rules.
bang, not a gang cuddle.
That's right. This is a let's just do this, but I also want it filmed. Like it has to be filmed. And it's a plus if you have an OnlyFans. It's a plus. But anyway, that's what I want. And then, of course, I want to have 6, 7, 8 women. We can cuddle.
Goodness.
Those we can cuddle. But yeah, that's going to be my goal for today.
For today?
Yeah.
That's your goal?
Yeah. It didn't happen on my birthday.
Oh, we better take a nap, girl. Think about it.
I had my birthday. Y'all were there. We had an orgy. Y'all saw us in the middle. We were having a big orgy. Oh, and y'all left. We had a big orgy, girl.
Wait, y'all weren't in the orgy? I really enjoyed
I'm
myself.
gonna tell you now, girl. The girl that's there, our friend Ray. She had the magic wand. Oh my god,
The
the
Hitachi?
best fucking toy ever invented.
It's
by
like a little baseball bat.
A
It's like
man-
little,
A
yeah.
man invented
You
that.
could do some damage
Yeah.
with it if you got into a fight.
Yeah,
That's right.
an
You could beat some ass and then
Dude.
come afterwards. For anybody whose kink is that.
an Asian man invented that.
Yeah, it's a Hitachi.
Yeah, it's mind blowing. Anyway.
Nintendo too.
Although my
Asian
my
man made
friend
that.
just told me he's a guy. He uses it. He's like, I can put my
Yeah.
that one you can send to him. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, did you
Uh,
have fun?
I loved it. Yeah, happy birthday, honey. I had a
Yeah.
great time.
Oh, he had a great time.
Oh my god! I was
it
like, "Why are you stopping me right now?" And she's like,
Oh, yeah.
we're done." And I
I
was like,
did. Yes.
"Really?"
Let me tell you, I did. I saw him. I was like, okay, that's the he already came face. And then I looked at him and I was
But
like,
that's he already came, but he's still hard face.
yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure, but he did it once. I thought he had already done it twice. I was like, and so he came and I said, I'm done. And so he grabbed me and I said, I'm done. Anyways, so yeah, that's my goal.
Man, I love talking about
Men,
your birthday.
Women.
That's great.
No.
You know, she's always asked me what my fantasies are because she's like, I want to do the gangbang.
Mhm.
What's your thing? What do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have nothing. And the reason why I have
Yeah.
nothing is because I've experienced pretty much everything. And when
Yeah.
you've experienced everything, it's hard to fantasize
Yeah.
about something new if you've pretty much done everything that's been on your list.
Yeah.
I'm scared of heights, so obviously I don't want to do anything that's going to risk that. But I've had water sex before. I didn't get no yeast infection. I've done
Yeah.
I've done quite a bit. I
Yeah.
checked some boxes. I've actually,
You have.
it took me getting married to have the best, craziest sex life ever with
You're
lots of people.
welcome.
Yeah. I got married to have sex with other people. It's
You're
incredible.
so welcome.
Because when I was single, I didn't have a shot. When I was single, I was like, hey, so do you want? No. Fuck. Now I understand why single guys go into the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier. It's
Yeah.
easier than the vanilla world
It is.
sometimes.
Of course. But yeah, that's my
Now,
That's my goal.
so that's your goal for today, and I can almost tell you that most likely it's not going to happen. But it's a great goal to have.
it is.
It's something to keep in mind, and now that everybody knows it, maybe it can come to fruition.
yeah.
But without that goal in mind, is there any other goals that you have planned? Is there anything that you're looking
I'm ready to
to?
smoke it up with my buddies
Yeah.
and sit by the pool.
I wonder, are they doing bingo? Is bingo happening? They're having a bingo?
I
Yeah.
wanna go.
Yeah. Jeez.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to being chilling by the pool,
Yeah.
relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's really, really cool about the hotel takeover, and this is something that I was getting at before Stoner Brain took over, was compared to the club where you don't have that much time. Out here, you
Mhm.
have an entire weekend to hobnob with everybody. You don't have to have sex at night. You can have sex during the day, which is great. That was always one of my complaints. I like day sex. Sometimes I wanna fuck with the sunlight in the background.
Yes.
It's nice.
That's
It's
nice.
nice to know.
Yeah, it's nice.
I enjoy seeing the sunlight peek in through the window every now and then. But everybody gets to kind of relax with each other. You get to really get to know each other. And that's my thing. I like to
Yeah.
connect with everybody. I like to see if you're somebody that I would even vibe with in that way. You have more time
You
with it.
do.
And that's really, really cool, because when you see somebody who is just about to go to sleep, or you see them when they just woke up,
Mhm.
and that's a different person than what you see in the club.
Yeah.
That's some crazy. Some of y'all woke up. Some of y'all look a little crazy, and you woke up. I mean, I'm not judging, because I woke up
Okay.
looking like. I mean, I woke
He-
up looking like this, and I stayed looking like
He's
this all day.
married to me. I wear a little.
She had a
hat.
bonnet
I have a
on.
bonnet on. I have an eye thing on.
Guys,
my makeup's off. Like
we had just
I
eaten
look
Whataburger,
gorgeous.
and we were laying in the bed, and she was like, "You need to fuck me." And I was like, I looked over and she's got her little bonnet on. She got her glasses on, her nightgown, looking like something at a Little House of the Prairie. And I was like, okay, we're going to do this now.
I look pretty, right?
Yeah, no, you looked great. You looked really good. The bonnet is a great look. I always had a thing for strawberry shortcake.
You do.
Yeah.
See?
Sexy.
There you go.
That's right. Strawberry shortcake is very sexy. So, luckily for me, I've gotten used to that. She didn't have one of those crazy masks on. That's where she gets me, is when she puts on those crazy masks at night. And then she's like, Silence of the Lambs, she's like, do you want to come fuck me now? She can't hardly move. She can't make those faces at all. And I'm like, yeah, if you could just turn to the side and I'll just kind of do the side thing. And I don't have to see the mask. That's scary shit, guys. That's scary.
I have to wake up to this beautiful face right here. Yeah, his hair is so
it
always
gets mussed
nice
every now and then.
Yeah,
this area right here, it kind of comes out.
It's very beautiful, man.
I know.
I'm so lucky.
So this is good because this is what people see. Down there, not so good. It's a little bit of a mess. Like the cables that are all out here. It's pretty much the same as the carpet matches the drapes, I guess you could say. Not literally, but it can. It can. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I think that you guys are really awesome. I'm ready to go by the
pool.
Yeah, you seem like you didn't take your Adderall.
My Adderall kicked in overtime.
Oh, man.
I can't even feel my cheeks.
Really? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Which cheeks are we talking about?
Neither.
Okay.
I can't even open my eyes. I'm like, yo, hurry up, dude. Stop talking.
Oh, well, that's what we do. It's a podcast. We can't stop talking. What are you talking about? All right. Jeez. And with that, we want to thank you guys so much for spending part of your night here with us here at Texas Desires. This has been one of our favorite things to do ever.
Yeah, seriously. Y'all guys are the best. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. And it's still young. We got all Saturday to go. Everything we do lives at www.beyond-monogamy.com in case you guys didn't hear it the first 45 times. New episodes every Sunday, quickie episodes every Wednesday for those of you who can't stick through a whole hour-long show. And we are live on fullswapradio.com every Thursday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central. Come and find us. And if you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, drop us a review. It takes 2 minutes, and it means the world to us. And you guys too. I'm just saying.
And if tonight's show gave you something to think about or something to laugh about, go to... I don't want to say it again.
Go to www.beyond-monogamy.com and leave it in the 100% anonymous confessional, which we read every single one, by the way. And we're so glad that you guys were here tonight, really. Thanks, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.